Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. This is Tanush, and this video I'm making because I received a comment from Nutan Gupta, and many people do actually write whether to see a particular transit via ascendant or via moon. So, which is more important and which is more relevant, right? First we need to understand what is lagna and what is the moon or the moon sign, and what difference is looking from the lagna or looking from the moon sign, right? So now lagna is basically the first house. It represents our body, our identity, physical identity. It represents our head, right? It represents your personality, who you are. So the physical personality which we see and relate to is the lagna. It's a lagna. And moon represents our mind, which is a subtle entity, and mind basically experiences different emotions: happiness, distress, sadness, many emotions we actually experience via mind, right? Now when we see a transit, many astrologers, they generally see via ascendant, because it shows what all achievements that particular transit is going to give us. And because we relate ourselves with this physical body, so what all achievements basically we are going to experience, or our physical identity is going to experience during this transit, right? So during the transit of Jupiter, the video which I made yesterday, transit of Jupiter to the sign of Taurus. So maybe during that transit you might get a wonderful job which has a very good package and everything, right? So it is your physical body, it is you who is getting the job. So all the physical achievements, which can be purchasing a new house, purchasing furniture, traveling and everything, it is generally seen via lagna. But the moon chart is equally important. Now what does it represent? So generally the moon chart, when we look at the transit from the moon chart, what it represents is this transit of Jupiter. How is it going to impact my mind? Whether I'm going to be happy with all the achievements. So I might get a wonderful job, but I might be dissatisfied with the job due to various conditions. So when I look from my lagna, it shows that I'll be getting a wonderful job with a wonderful package, but the same job might not actually give me happiness. Mentally I may be dissatisfied. So that sort of things we look from the lagna. But the lagna chart and the moon chart, both are equally important, but lagna chart is the reference point to see how the transit manifests things in our life, and how we experience, what emotions we experience due to the transit is seen from the moon chart. So this is at a very high level I'm telling, so we can get into details, but you don't have to know that. At a very high level, this is what we see, because many astrologers I've seen, they look even from the moon chart and it's quite accurate also, right? So these were my thoughts on whether the reference point should be lagna or the moon sign, right? So thank you so much, guys.